Yeah, it's wild.
So
The
they've got brain swapping technology to be basically immortal.
Yeah.
But I bet that even that wouldn't work because, like, you know how if you make a copy of a key like 100 times, like the key is just it's not a workable key anymore. Like you lose little bits. Like when you photocopy a photocopy, like eventually it's just going to be a big blur. Eventually,
I
no
think
matter
it's
how
more
many
like
minds
putting.
you put your
No,
mind
we
to,
have-
I think it's more
Yeah.
like I think it's more like putting a document in different folders though, than making a photocopy.
No, with
in the
blockchain,
fake.
there's
what
no
if it's
more
a digital copy, right?
There's
You
no
can make
more
a digital
digital
copy. There's no, you just keep copying the file. It doesn't get worse.
there is digital decay, but with blockchain there is not. It's a constantly reproducing entity inside a digital system.
I don't know what blockchain is. What does it mean?
Oh, Jesus. Man, it's long. Basically, what it is, you create this, we'll call it for very simply, you create an entity digitally, all right? And it's kind of cycled through the system and it's verified in a million times in a second. You have all these nodes that are kind of looking at it. So it has perfect replication because it can't be changed. Because if he starts it and I change it, you're going to know. It's going to have to match all these nodes at once. So it's called, you create like a digital footprint that's permanent. It's called minting. I'm getting to NFTs pretty. I'm studying NFTs in this couple of weeks. Non-fungible tokens. So basically, what that is, you're creating an entity that's digital that has a permanent signature that can't ever be changed or modified. Non-fungible, can't change. So it's like a permanent digital record. And you can stamp things. You can take a picture and stamp it, and it's like a original document that's a rare document because nothing else has that stamp. Only that stamp exists on that particular digital file.
So those NFTs, I saw something about that.
Yeah.
I saw people not liking it.
The catch on it is two things. One, the amount of energy it takes to do the Bitcoin. All this stuff is very energy intensive. You got people mining it, and you're creating this. It takes electricity to run the internet. So you're really overusing the internet and spending a lot of energy to create these tokens. And again, I'm being very, very rudimentary in my explanation here. And a lot of it too is that people are afraid that it's going to create. If somebody gets a hold or is able to, get some type of encryption capability, like if you use AI or something, quantum physics, quantum computing that can break into the chain, then somebody can basically control everything that's on this internet, on this network, so to speak. So but the risk of that's very, very low right now. So we have quantum computing because that changes the game. Once you have a quantum computer, it changes the game. Now your computing power is become something else.
Computer. I have a regular PC.
Can it
I was
play
gonna
Crisis?
say I was gonna say like the name of a simple like part, and I realized I don't know any of the names of the parts. I have an NVIDIA graphic.
I think there's only two quantum computers in existence. Google has one, and I think it's the 53 qubit, and that's a pretty powerful machine. Put it this way. It would take the best computer in the world like 10,000 years to do a certain computation. Google's computer can do it in like maybe 2 hours. So you have the world's best supercomputer would take like to do it. This is a massive equation. This is for understanding the relationship of electrons to neutrons in the universe. Right? It's this massive amount of data. A quantum computer can do it in about 2 hours, where the world's greatest supercomputer takes about, they said it was 10,000 years, and they said, no, it would only take us 3 days, but still, 2 hours, 2 minutes to 3 days is still a huge gap in capability.
Definitely. Yeah, I don't know anything about that.